Today, we are diving headfirst into the future of media and communication. It's a world that's changing so fast, it can make your head spin. And to help us get our bearings, we're drawing from a really fascinating lecture by Dr. Ibrahim Jalal Fadlon, which basically maps out the new frontiers of this incredibly important field. So let's start with the big problem, right? You've probably felt it, that feeling of being completely swamped by the amount of information, news, and just content flying at you every single second. The media world today feels like this giant, chaotic maze. So how on earth do we even begin to make sense of it all? Well, to get through that maze, the first thing you need is a map. And that map is the field of media and communication sciences. Now, this isn't just about old school journalism or TV. Think of it as a deep dive into how messages get made, how they spread, and, this is the most important part, how they actually shape us, our thoughts, and our entire society. And honestly, this field has never been more vital. We're in a new digital era where media isn't something you just sit back and consume anymore. No, it's woven into the very fabric of our daily lives. It's shaping how we see the world, how we interact with each other, even how our governments make policy. So understanding it isn't just an academic exercise, it's a basic survival skill. Okay, so if the old maps are out of date, what are we supposed to use? Well, researchers are building a brand new compass. A whole new toolkit, really, designed specifically for this wild digital world. So let's open it up and see what's inside. And the most powerful, most revolutionary tool in this new kit? You probably guessed it, artificial intelligence and data analytics. AI is completely changing the game. It's giving us the ability to see, measure, and understand the flow of information on a scale that was just impossible before. And here's where it gets really interesting, because this isn't science fiction. We're talking about using AI right now to measure public mood on social media in real time, to predict the next big cultural trend before it even happens, or to figure out the absolute perfect second to post something for maximum impact. And tools like Google's Cloud Natural Language and IBM's Watson are already making this happen. And it doesn't stop with just analyzing data. This toolkit is also about changing how content is made and experienced. I mean, think about augmented reality, creating these incredibly interactive, immersive stories, or drones capturing camera angles we could only dream of a few years ago. It's this mashup of data, media, and tech that's opening up a whole new world of possibilities. But here's a really crucial point. This isn't just about fancy new gadgets. Our fundamental ideas, the very theories we use to make sense of communication, are getting a major update too. Frameworks like mediatization, which looks at how media shapes our reality, or actor network theory, which kind of sees humans and technology as equal partners, they're all being retooled for this new digital age. So let's just quickly recap what's in this modern researcher's toolkit. They can use data mining to watch a message go viral in real time. They've got network analysis to literally map out who's talking to whom. They're using natural language processing, or NLP, to understand the emotion behind millions of online comments. And they can even use predictive modeling to make an educated guess about what's going to happen next. Okay, theory is great, but what does all of this actually look like out in the wild? Let's switch gears and look at some real-world examples of how these incredible new tools are being used as we speak. And these examples really show you the sheer range here. On one hand, you have researchers studying how AI is literally changing the words we use online. Are our sentences getting simpler, more emotional? Then you've got them using social media data to help first responders during natural disasters like earthquakes. And in a bit of a meta twist, they're even using these tools to map out their own field of study to see where all the cutting-edge AI research is happening. The biggest takeaway here is speed. The ability to analyze all this information in real time is a complete game changer, especially in a crisis. It turns what looks like a chaotic stream of social media noise into a vital source of intelligence that can genuinely help save lives. Now, this powerful new compass we've been talking about can lead us to some amazing places, but it also forces us to be really, really careful about the path we take. And that brings us to the huge challenges and the immense opportunities that lie ahead. It's like two sides of the same coin. On one side, we have some serious challenges. How do we protect people's privacy when we're analyzing their data? How do we combat the flood of AI-generated fake news? And how can laws and regulations even begin to keep up with all this change? But on the other side, the opportunities are just massive. Way more accurate analysis, brand new ways of understanding our world, and real, practical solutions for everything from public health to education. And that's really the million-dollar question, isn't it? For researchers, for policymakers, and frankly, for all of us living in this digital world. How do we grab hold of all these incredible opportunities while responsibly managing the very real risks? The good news is, Dr. Fadloon's work doesn't just point out the problem. It also offers a roadmap forward, a way for us to move towards a more conscious, more ethical, and just plain smarter media world. And here's what that roadmap looks like. Number 1, we need to develop the right skills in data analysis and AI. 2, we have to build stronger ethical rules to protect people's privacy. It's non-negotiable. 3, we need to break down the walls between different fields. Get the data scientists talking to the psychologists and the economists. And finally, number 4, we have to make sure all this research is actually used to create smarter, more effective public policies. So as we wrap all this up, it really brings us to one final crucial question. In this new world of AI-driven media, where information is both an incredible tool and a potential weapon, what is your role? How are you going to navigate this maze and help shape the future of media?